Good morning, folks. We are slightly delayed match here. Semifinal 1, Michigan Cheetahs versus Pakistan Greens. Pakistan Greens has won the toss, I believe, and decided to bat first. We're having some technological difficulties with the cricket clubs. So as soon as that is resolved, we'll have the squad and the overlays uploaded. So Oni is the opening bowler. The overs has been cut short. It's going to be a 15-over match due to the rain, the overnight rain and early morning rain that we had. So both the semifinals will be 15-over match, and this finals is, as of right now, scheduled to start tentatively at 3:30. That'll give enough time for the teams, the winner, to travel from Trombley Park to Bloomer. So here we go now, ball one. That's the first boundary of the match here. few six out of the park here. So we have the two openers here, Umar and Rizwan Chima, both the danger batsmen for Pakistan Greens. And Ryan Francis is the bowler. Some of the boundary. It's a loud appeal there and denied. So umpire took a minute, took his time to evaluate that. The two umpires that we have is our Philip Allen, who's the main umpire right now, and leg umpire Arun Swaminathan. So umpire tried to verify that. I believe that's a 4. So Omar is looking to open up here. Michigan Cheetahs need to get these two guys out early. So once these guys settle down, it's gonna be, you're gonna look for a huge target. It's a loud appeal given this time. So danger man Omar departs. Since we don't have the actual score, it's around 15 to 19 runs, loss of first wicket. So it's a 15 over match, so they will need to score big around 130, 140. The ground is quickly gonna dry up in the next 30 minutes. So Awez Zia is the new batsman, incoming batsman. So Ryan Francis gets his first victim. Umair LBW. The ball racing to the boundary here. Bloomer is extremely fast in the back end here. So the score quickly moves on to 23 now. We really apologize. We're still having difficulties with the Crick Club's app. I believe it's down nationwide. So until we resolve that, we have to just somehow deal with this. So please bear with us. So left arm spinner Shakir comes into attack. It's a very smart move from Michigan Cheetahs. They're gonna use the slow bowlers here, trying to keep the score under 100. It should be easily chaseable here. But Pakistan Greens has one of the best bowling lineup in this tournament. So the score now is 24, 2 overs for loss of 1 wicket. That is gone way out of the park. Son of the boundary 6. way into the woods for 6. So these two batsmen now looking to create some big damage here early on. So after 3 overs, it's 40 for the loss of 1 wicket. This was Omar Farouk. Got out. Ryan Francis was the bowler. So we got the word that Cricket Club's app is back up online. They tried to reset the match. So that's what you get. So that's 6. That's experience right there. Was one Shima. See, long on area. Two bowlers being punished here. I believe that's a bowler, Mufan Ali. So the ball did not cross over to the boundary. So you're looking at the score of 46 now, plus 2 more runs there. So good running between the wickets by these two. It's a great fielding effort right there. They were trying to take a quick single, but tonight. So right of the good length ball, Yorker length ball, loud appeal when they're gonna go for two there. And there comes a 50 up. So fourth over is still running. The shot, picked it up, pulled it, and to the boundary, center of the boundary. So that's the end of the fourth over. We're looking at a score of 55. So, and that's the end of the power play as well. So it's 4 overs, 55 for 1. This looks like Ryan Francis is going to bowl again. So Quick Gloves app is back on, so you all can see the score now. It's a big relief. As you can see, it's 56 for 1. So Ryan Francis bowling. The ball is racing towards the boundary, but it's not gonna go travel. And the umpire signaled 1 short. So the effort went in vain. It's slightly windy. The wind is blowing towards the west. That's a boundary, misfield there. Ball crossed over the line. Unfortunate. The fielder slipped and fell, tripped and fell, and ball crossed over the line. It was too close, anyways. Simple mistake, and for boundary. It's the end of fifth over. It's 65 for 1. It's a new bowler, is John. So that's gone way over the line for 6. So Rizwan Chima moves on to 36, I believe, in just 15 balls. So Rizwan calls it for 2 right away, but Always was not interested. So it's a 15 over match. We got almost 10 overs to go now. The score is already 72. So Cheetahs really need some quick wickets here to stop the Pakistan Greens from scoring 150 plus runs. So we have Lincoln as the keeper and having a tremendous season so far. He has been awarded the man of the match for the finals in the Champions Cup. Single-handedly took the Cheetahs home. So these two batsmen are now creating a havoc in Boomer. So after 6 overs, it's 78 for 1. Cheetahs are really struggling to keep these two guys, batsmen, in control. But again, it's cricket. Things can quickly change any moment. So Shakir is having a quick discussion with Oni. Oni might be the bowler is looking to bring on. So Oni is the new bowler. It's a bowling change here. So that would have been a great shot if I was could have connected those. That would have been guaranteed 4. The Boomer is very fast in the back end here. Pitched it up and this went over the fielder for a 6. So now always quickly moves on to 30, 33, 15 balls. This is critical here. Gone out of this park for 6. So now he moves on to 39. Just 16 balls. So Cheetahs really struggling at this point. Just look at that shot. He just picked it up nicely. And he's one of the best bowlers in Michigan. He's trying his best at the moment, but it's a 15-over match, so things can quickly change. This is expected from top two teams when they're playing in semifinals. So that's the end of 7th over. It's 94 for 1. So apologize, folks, if the feed is stopping in between. It's the network issues that we've been having since the morning due to thunderstorms. So as the days goes by, hopefully it will improve. So at least the Cricket Clubs is back online after a glitch. So the first 5 overs. So the umpires are having a discussion out there. It's regarding the ball condition there. Arun Swaminathan and Philip Allen, one of the best umpires in Michigan, are in the semifinal here in Bloomer. So plenty of batting to come for Pakistan Greens. Lineup of Fahad Babar, Salman Nasser, a lot of players in the dugout. So they are in a very comfortable position. So it seems like the umpire is calling for a ball change here. So there has been a ball change made. So I think they pulled out a used ball. Not sure if it was requested by the batsmen or the fielders. Great fielding effort. Just saved the boundary. So they only got one single there. That's a catch drop there. Had a chance, opportunity. So Camillus is the new bowler, and he's bowling his first over. So that brings up 100. Stumped, and away's goal is for 42. Great keeping by Lincoln. So great field, great keeping by Lincoln. Caught him off guard outside the crease. So Aways goes for 42. Senator is actually stumped by Lincoln. So Michigan Cheetahs is trying to put some pressure on right now. So Rizwan Chima on 44. Fahad Babur is the new batsman that went in, and Awais got out. So again, Pakistan Greens has a lot of great batsmen in the batting lineup. That's high in the air. And another drop. So a lot of chances being generated. They're not able to capitalize it, Cheetahs. So we see Najib Shah walking out to give instructions. So great fielding effort there, stopped the boundary. It's a lot of energy in Cheetah. So another popped up in the air. It's a no man's zone. So that's the end of 9th over. It's 107 for 2. A lot of chances generated in this over. So 6 more overs to go. So try to keep them around 140, 130, 140. So Camillus is the bowler. Ball racing to the boundary. Very great fielding effort there. So Rizwan Chima scores his half century. The ball is racing to the boundary. It'll cross. It's a boundary now. So there's no answer for Cheetahs at this point. It's 115. 9.5 overs, last ball of the 10th over. So that's the end of 10 overs. It's 115 for 2. So Rizwan Chima just taking things into his own hands right now. 66 runs, 34 balls. It's another huge 6 up in the woods, into the woods. Gone for 6 over the long on fielder. So these two teams met last year's Diversity Cup in the finals. Yeah, it should be the keeper's catch. And it's taken now. It's a wicket. So Rizwan Chima goes out. It's a great stuff from Lincoln. Kept his eye on the ball till the end. It's a much important wicket. Rizwan was definitely looking to do some more damage. Nevertheless, he already did enough damage now. So it was a very tough catch, but Lincoln held his nerves till the end and got the catch. So that's third wicket down for Pakistan Greens. It's 132 for 3. So that's the end of 11th over. It's 132 for 3. So Cecile and Fahad Baba are the two batsmen. Bye bye. Side in the air. Has gone over. The long on fielder for 6. So that was Cecile. So looking for 2. Was not able to do it. So that's the end of 12 overs. So it's 143 for 3. So 3 more overs to go. And this is looking to be well over a 160 target. So here's Nick and Given. So that's Cecile departs. for 10. So he has to go for his last 3 overs. So not much option here there. It's a great piece of keeping there by Lincoln. A lot of appeal, and it was no-brainer for the umpire. So that's the fall of the 4th wicket. The new batsman is Salik Iqbal. The score is 147 now. It's less than 3 overs left. Roughly around 14 balls. Sign in the air. This could be a catch. And it's a drop. So they only ran 1 for that. That's a shot. Huge 6. Hit the tarp there. So that's from Fahad Baba. That's classic from him. So that brings up 150. Just low full toss ball, and he puts it away easily. So that's the end of 13th over. The score is 154 for 4. There's 2 more overs left. So Ryan Francis comes back into the attack. So that's gonna go great. Tied 4, and that's 4 runs. So Fahad Babur is now looking to attack. He said, "Oh, that should be a 4." And what a great fielding there! Great fielding, effort by the fielder there. Stop the boundary. This is what you need to keep the spirits high. So they're gonna try for 2, but denied by Salik. So that's the end of 14th over. Is 164 for 4. Runs the boundary. Now Salik scores a boundary there. So it's the last over. The Cheetahs really had to contain score. The score is already very high. It's 169, and they're looking to score around 180 or maybe even more. So they're losing the plot at this point. Pakistan Greens has a very good bowling lineup. Probably the best in the tournament. It's high in the air, gone over, straight, 6. So he's being punished here in the last over for the full length ball. So 2 more balls left, and it's 176 for 4. It's a very high total. It's going to be extremely tough for Cheetahs to chase this one with the bowling lineup like Pakistan Greens. So another huge shot could be taken, and it's out. So that's the fall of 5th wicket. Fahad Babar departs. So Moin Babar is walking out. This is pretty much the last ball of the match. So Moin Babar is on the running end. No, runner's end. So last ball. We're gonna try to run 2 there because there's no loss. Oh, he missed it. that's misfielding there. So it's 178 for 5 after the end of 15 overs. Very good total. Pakistan Greens are happy about it. So we're gonna take a quick 10-minute break. And we'll see the chase for Cheetahs. So we're about to start our second inning here. Michigan Cheetahs is set to a massive target, 179 in 15 overs. So both openers are walking out on the crease. So I believe it's Lincoln and Oni. Lincoln has been having a tremendous season. He was, as mentioned before, played a great innings in the finals of Champions Cup. I believe he was the MVP as well. So Najaf Shah is gonna opening the spell here. So Najaf Shah was the captain of Michigan Cheetahs last year and took the team for the championship. Look at the irony here. He's now leading the Pakistan Greens against Michigan Cheetahs in the semifinals of 2021. So here we go now. If Lincoln and Oni gets going, this could end up being a great game. The first shot, gone for the boundary. What a shot. So Lincoln has this ability to somehow play in the big games now this year. I have seen it plenty of times. So let's see if he is gonna be the man to get the Cheetahs over the line. So that's gonna be racing to the boundary for a 4. So Lincoln is on a roll here. So the 8 runs coming in the first 2 balls. That to Najaf Shah. So Lincoln is looking to be an aggressive player here. You're gonna see some great batting, folks. Sai up in the air, no need for that. That might have taken it. Asif takes it. That's the fall of first wicket. So Lincoln departs. So no need for that. There was 2 boundaries already came in the first 2 balls. But it's not Najaf Shah. It's the experience. Slower one. Asif waited for it. Takes it in clean. So Lincoln is out for 8. So new batsman is John. So we are still in the first over. So Cheetahs already got 10 runs, 12 runs in the first over. We lost one wicket. Just Lincoln who got out. Seems like Mohammad Asif is the new bowler. Snagged. So ball is racing to the boundary and it just stopped right at the line. I gave a one bouncer warning. So Asif has called in for spikes. Looks like Asif is gonna change his shoes. They're just slippery. So we welcome Harris Ahmed to the commentary booth here. And Mohammad Hasif is back after changing his shoes. So Harris, what do you think about the score? Well, that's Pakistan and Greece set up, and what do you think the outcome would be?
I think Pakistan Green's in a good position here. We had those early boundaries at the start of the first over, but Najaf Shah did well to remove that opening batsman. Now with Muhammad Asif at the top of his mark, I think they're in a good position here. Hits us through the cover. This should get through for one. Easy stop here. I'll tell you, it's a good day. Glad the rain subsided. We're going to get a good semifinal here today. I think we're in for a good one. Change here. Fine leg. Left-handed in, so third man goes in. Square leg goes back. Fine leg is in the circle. Muhammad Asif changing his field. Strike that. He's bringing third man back into the circle. And mid-wicket will go deep. Looks like he'll also have another man leg side inside the circle. Muhammad Asif comes in for his third ball. Hits it to point, they run through for a single. Looks like they're moving right-handeds back in, so they're moving it back into the deep. No men deep on the offside for the left-hander here. John. Asif now around the wicket. High in the air, slices in, mid-off settles underneath it. Takes a catch. Muhammad Asif has his first wicket, and Pakistan Green had their second wicket. Now 16 for 2. Great breakthrough. Asif did well. He built the pressure, then the batsman tried to release it, but instead just skied it into the air. And it was mid-on again, who takes another catch. This time Muhammad Asif taking the wicket. And John Campbell is out. Caught Najaf Shah, bowled Muhammad Asif. Michigan Cheetahs are 16 for 2 with 2 balls to go in the over. Doing okay. Sadiq Henry comes in. Michigan Cheetahs in a bit of a tough position. They're 16 for 2 with 2 balls to go in the second over, and this is a shortened match, 15 overs aside. Pakistan Greens did well to put up 179 as a target. Cheetahs in a bit of a position here, 16 for 2 Asif comes in, 2 balls to go, right arm over the wicket. First ball to Henry, gets us to the point. The comeback for 2, and he's off the mark. Sorry, that was Tamim. He gets 2. Last ball, Muhammad Asif's over. Last ball, Muhammad Asif's over. Fun leg is in the circle. Square leg and mid wicket are deep. Everyone else is in the circle. Full toss. Just gets us over past mid on. This might run away for 4. Demimo hits the 4. Good way for Michigan to end the over after that wicket. 2 overs down. 22 for 2, Michigan. But despite that last boundary, he got the wicket. Nudge of Shah returns for a second over. Square leg is deep. Fine legs in the circle. Third man is deep. Oh, leg stump is bowled. Nudge of Shah, first ball. Gets him, and Sadiq goes, unfortunately, for first ball duck. Not the start he wanted. Absolutely not what Michigan Cheetahs needed. But Nudge of Shah taking Pakistan on his back. That's his second wicket. This time getting Sadiq out for first ball duck. Michigan now 22 for 3. In a bit of a sticky situation here, the tall Pakistan Green Pacers are wreaking havoc on this Michigan team. Quick drinks break here as the next batsman makes his work. So Sadiq goes 0 off 1. Bold Nudge of Shah. Beauty of a fuller length ball, but just knocked out leg stump. Played all around it. Shakir Ahmed now. Shakir Ahmed comes to the crease. The captain. Michigan Cheetahs at 22 for 3. They really need a captain's knock here. Still quite a bit to go. 157 needed from just under 13 overs. If there was ever a time a captain needed a strong captain's knock here, now's the time as he comes to the crease. He'll be facing Nudge Shah, who's on taking 2 wickets from just 7 balls so far. He's into his second over. He's coming left arm around the wicket, over the wicket. Fine leg and third man are deep. One slip in place. Left arm over the wicket. Here's Najaf Shah's second ball view. Oh, plays and misses. Tries to go for the big heave. Trying to set the tone early. Here's Najaf again. Oh, didn't know what to do with that one. It was on good length. Terrific over from Najaf Shah so far. That bowled first up and 2 dot balls. The captain will have to be careful here. 3 wickets down already. 3 balls to go. Here's Najaf Shah. Just tucks us in the leg side. Mid-on will get it. Single, and the captain is off the mark. Cheetahs here in a precarious position. They need to score runs, but they can't be too risky with 3 wickets already down. Left arm over the wicket now. Najaf Shah. Hits the pads. No run there. Getting some good movement here, Najaf Shah. Former Pakistan professional. Last ball of the over. Terrific so far from Najaf Shah. Just 1 run and the 1 wicket. Picks this up leg side. Nobody's out there deep. This might run away for 4. And Tamim gets a much needed boundary for Michigan. Good close to the over. But still plenty need to be done for Michigan. 27 for 3 after 3 overs. "12 overs to go as Muhammad Asif comes in for his second over. Just a shade under 13 runs per over needed. Shawkat is on strike. Third man is deep. Mid wicket is deep. Are they playing fielding restrictions stuff back here? Last over of the power play. Ooh, tries to slice this one. Good start to Muhammad Asif's over. The captain batting on strike is 1 off 4. Here's Asif, right arm over the wicket. Oh, tries to pick this up. Keeper fumbles it. Looks like they're run it by. And the umpire also calls wide, so much needed runs there. They'll take all the free runs, all the extras they can get as that required run rate creeps up higher and higher. Just a shade under 13 now as Tamim comes on strike. So third man comes in the circle. Mid wicket and square leg are deep. 5 balls to go in the power play before fielding restrictions are lifted. Fine leg is in the circle. Here's Muhammad Asif. Picks this up over mid-on. Batsman are gonna run, but I think this is gonna hit 4. Hits the boundary rope. Much needed boundary from Tamim. He's finding the rope with ease now. And Michigan will need more of that. His captain on the other end, definitely pleased with that. 33 for 3 now. That's Diamond's third four. 17 off rate. He's striking at 212. He want to maintain that if Michigan needs any hope of chasing this down. Here's Asif for his third ball. Full toss, clips us in the leg side, between the gap. Mid wicket runs in, but fine leg will get this. The comeback for two. Strike rotation is key. They need to minimize the dot balls they play. It's always making sure they're getting runs on the board. Field change here, mid on goes it deep as backward square leg comes into the circle. Offside, everyone's in the circle, third man is in, fine leg is in. Here's Asif with his fourth ball. Oh, just gets the edge, just might run away for four, third man, nobody there is in the circle. That's another boundary for Tamim. So a couple of boundaries here in the over. Tamim already 23 off 10. Muhammad Asif will continue. 2 balls to go in his spell, 2 balls left in the power play. Right arm over the wicket. Shorter pulls this one away. Mid wicket will chase after it, but it's going to find the rope first. Another 4 for Tamim. These are much needed runs from Michigan. 43 for 3 now with 1 ball left to go. Muhammad Asif over in the power play. He's looking more dangerous by the ball. Asif will return for his final ball of the over. Tamim looking dangerous. 27 off 11. He's seeing the ball well, finding the gaps well, getting runs on the board. Just slices it down the ground. Mid on is deep. They'll push for 1. That's the end of Muhammad Asif's second over. 4 overs in, 44 for 3. Michigan Cheetahs slowly recovering from that poor start. Quick look at the scorecard. Najas Shah removed the first opener for just 8 after he struck a pair of boundaries. John Campbell fell to Muhammad Asif. Both of those were caught at mid-on. Sadiq Henry went for a first ball duck. It'll be interesting to see what Captain Fahad Babar does here. Will he continue with the pacer? Might continue with Najas Shah. He was finding good movement off the pitch, but let's see who he comes up with. Who's up? Cecil Perez comes into the attack. Left arm over the wicket. Bit of a change here. Big gap on the offside. Fielding restrictions have been lifted. More than 2 fielders are allowed outside the yard circle. Cover is deep, mid wicket is deep, square leg is deep, so a lot of room on that offside for singles and doubles. No doubt Mission will look to target that. Mid on is also deep. Just tucks this in the leg side. Square leg is deep, they'll just get a single. Does well to prevent the double. So first ball of Perez is over as a single. That brings the captain back on strike. Now the lefty back in. Mid wicket and backward square leg are deep. Third man is deep. Point is deep. And mid on is deep and mid off. So a lot of gaps here. Umpire is spotting something here. Looks to be in the clear now as Cecil Perez goes into his second ball. Pulls this one a bit shorter. Finds a mid-wicket gap. Will they push for two? And they will come back. Feel it is nicely there. Gets it back in. .47 for 3 now, Michigan Cheetahs. Oh, try to heave this one. Just maybe got a bottom edge on it. No run there. Captain on strike, 3 off 6 now. Hoists this one down the leg side. Mid off is there deep, just a single. I think if I'm Pakistan Green's captain, I'll be okay with these singles and doubles because that asking rate is taking higher and higher. 12.68 now. 131 needed off 62 balls, more than 2 runs per ball. Shorter slices this one. Cover will run after. Will he be able to stop it? Does well to stop it with his foot. Batsman will come back. It's brilliant fielding out there. Good fielding, sharp fielding, restricting the runs, preventing the boundaries, saving runs. So the last ball of Cecil's over. The 6th from it so far. Right arm over the wicket. Just gets on top of it, hits this down the ground. Mid on is there deep. A single to close out the over. Michigan now 5 overs in, 51 for 3. Now with 10 overs to go, they need 128. That asking rate is worrying me if I'm Michigan. Rizwan Chima into the attack. Spin for the first time. Moving to Tamim, who's striking at 200 at 32 rounds. Around the wicket, bit shorter, pulls this one high. Square leg settles underneath it. Oh, fumbles the catch and it'll run away to the 4. The opportunity was there, the ball was there, the field just could not complete it. Bowler will be in remorse. He had the opportunity all set up. The fielder just could not settle underneath it, take the catch. Even more salt on the wound. It runs away for 4. So Tamim, another boundary. That's a 6th 4. Rizwan will continue. Shorter bit again. This time down the ground. Will this also run away for 4? He gets another 4. 2 4s in a row for Tamim. Off spinner getting hammered. 3 balls, 2 4s. As Tamim reaches 40 off just 18 balls, he'll be crucial for Michigan if they want to chase this down. 3 balls in, 8 runs. Can he pull back, get some dot balls, or maybe even a wicket here? The off spinner will continue around the wicket. Bit short again, pulls this one. He cannot bowl short. He cannot bowl short because Tamim, in his experience, he will pull back on the back leg and just pull that every time. Now that's a hat trick of 4s. Not the hat trick a bowler wanted. Tamim reaches 44 off 19, slowly creeping towards his 50. He'll continue as batsman changes gloves. 2 balls to go. Can he stop the bleeding just a bit? Batsman adjusts his pads. Square leg and mid wicket are deep. Mid on, mid off are deep. Cover is deep. Fine leg in the circle. Shorter again. Tries to pull this one again. Mid wicket will settle underneath it. Can he get it? Takes the catch. Much needed wicket. Tamim was looking dangerous. And he will be feeling remorseful. That was the ball he just hit 3 times for 4. It was another short one. I don't think he got completely underneath it. Got more height than distance, but right at the rope. It was a terrific catch. Moin Babar, the man there who takes the catch. As Tamim goes for 44 off 20. Striking at 220, that's a crucial wicket. Pakistan needed that wicket because he was starting to look dangerous. But with that wicket... Muted? Yeah. No. So Tamim goes for 44 off 20. Moin Babar takes the catch. Rizwan Cheema gets his man after a hat trick of 4s. He takes a wicket of his own. Bowler gets a last laugh. Michigan Cheetahs now 63 for 4. Quick look at the scorecard here. So the bulk of those runs being scored by Tamim there. 44 over the 63 total runs with 3 extras. As Anthony Wadsworth comes to the crease, his team in a bit of a tricky position here. Last ball of the 6th over, they still need 116 runs in 55 balls. That required run rate just at 12.6. Rizwan Cheema getting the breakthrough as the batsmen are looking dangerous. Last ball of the over. It's Anthony on strike. Gets on the back foot and just pulls this one. But finds a man at deep mid wicket and will just get a single to close out the over. So 6 overs down, 64 for 4 now. Thanks, bro. Cecil Perez returns for a second over. Oh, keeper misses this. This might run away for buys. Did he get any bat on it? Umpire call signals 4. 4 runs. That came off the bat. Captain gets his first boundary. Much needed runs. Keeper gave it a good effort, a good dive, but just gets underneath him. We'll continue. The captain's on strike. Fuller, oh, might have gotten an edge on it. This might run away too. Oh, misfield at third, man. First, the edge gets past the keeper, then it flies through third man. That could have been prevented. So another 4. 2 balls, 2 fours to start the over. The captain Shucker has 2 fours under his belt now. 72 for 4. Non-ideal start to the over for Cecil Perez. He'll continue. See if he can stop the bleeding. Get a few dots or singles under his belt now. Cuts this one. Digs it into the turf. This will bounce over the keeper. Third man now gets it. Well fielded. Just a single this time. As Anthony gets Mark takes his guard. Ready to face his first ball. He'll be facing Cecil Perez. 9 off his first 3 balls. 3 to go into his second over. He'll need to stick around if Michigan Cheetahs have any hope of chasing this down. This mammoth total. 106 still needed. Fine leg comes into the circle. Third man is in. Cover is deep. Mid on, mid off are deep. Mid wicket and square leg are all deep. So the single is on offer, but can he find boundaries which they so badly need? Here's Cecil. Offside. Slices this through. Gets this through cover. They'll find a single. He'll come back for 2 as he's off the mark. And I just shot the man in the cover. Just got past him. So he's off the mark. 2 off his first ball. 2 to go in the over. Fuller one just gets it away. Flicks this towards mid wicket. They're gonna push for 2. Oh, bit of a mix-up here. Running way outside of the pitch. Run out appeal. I don't think the umpire is interested, but very troubling running there. Running way out of the pitch, nearly bumping into each other. We'll need to be more focused. Can't make any silly mistakes here. They don't have much room for error. Last ball of Cecil's over. 13 off of it so far. Batsman gets ready as we're all set to return. Last ball of the 7th over. Finds a Yorker again. Bit of a fumble by the keeper, but does well. And the umpire calls wide, so he'll have to redo that one. Trying to find the Yorker. Just got a bit away from him. Keeper does well there. He's had a couple slip-ups, couple buys, but that was well stopped. His last ball, part 2. Oh, bit of a bottom edge. I don't think the keeper got to it. It might have just fallen out of his gloves. The second edge of the over. Cecil Perez will walk back to his mark, walk back to his fielding position. Upset that he didn't get a wicket there. So 7 overs down, 79 for 4. A couple of chances there, but I don't think the captain will be too upset. They're in good position here. Still 100 needed from 8 overs. Salman Nazar comes back into the attack. Off spinner. Took a bit of a mixed over in his first one. Got hit for a hat trick of boundaries, but walked away with the crucial wicket of Diamond, who was looking dangerous. You look to take another wicket or two. Mid on, mid off, or deep. Mid wicket, deep square, deep. Fine leg and third man in circle. Cover is deep. So it's looking like Pakistan Greens are happy with the singles and doubles. They're in good position here. With just 8 overs to go, nearing the halfway point of the innings. Salman will continue right arm over the wicket. Sorry, left arm around. Wider one just cuts this past point. Could have been stopped. Now just shot the man a point. The comeback for 2. Good throw. Run out appeal. Umpire not interested. Good running there. As Michigan Cheetahs passed the 80 mark, 81 for 4 after 7.1. Salman Nazir, the Canadian slow left armer, one of the many internationals we have playing in Diversity Cup, from Pakistan originally. What a bit. Oh, one for the big heave. Lucky to have missed the wicket there. Wider one. Just missed. Empire calls wide. Try to slice this one through the offside. Salman Nazar has some T20 experience with the Toronto Nationals and Vancouver Knights in the Global T20 Premier League in Canada. Better one. Just sweeps this one to the leg side. Deep square is there. Just a single. Comfortable at the end. He'll continue. Fuller one. Gets on top of it. Pushes us down the ground. Midon gets there. Thoughts of 2, but does well. Just a single that time. Mohammad Asif, the man there. Good start to his first over, just 5 off the first 4 balls. And again, Pakistan Greens will be happy with these singles and doubles. Shorter one, pulls this one, and Deep Square will just watch as it sails over the rope. That's a 6. First 6 of the innings. Courtesy Anthony Wadsworth. Shorter one, just got on top of it, one on the back foot, and just pulled it over his square leg. So he had a good start to the over, but that 6 might have put a damper on things. With 1 ball to go in his over. Bit of work to get the ball back in the trees. Umpire takes a breather. Quick drinks breaks here as the ball returns from the field. Well, I gotta say it's a lovely day for cricket. Bright August Sunday. Had a bit of rain putting a damper on things in the morning, but it's looking fresh for the rest of the day. Final looks to be a good one. So Saman's ready for his last ball of the over as batsmen finish up their quick drink. Got square leg, mid wicket, mid on, mid off, and cover are all deep for Anthony as he faces the last ball of Salman Nazar's over. Better, fuller one, clips this towards mid wicket. A comeback for 2. Oh, bit of a mix up. Thought about 2. Nobody was at the wicket at the bowler's end. I think somebody should have been there at the collecting the ball at the bowler's end. That could have been a chance. Luckily, there was a backup another shot there. So that'll close out the over. 8 overs in, 91 for 4. 12 off Salman's first over.
Effective immediately, I have enacted a curfew, or I'll burn prison.
It's the devil.
Moin Babar comes into the attack. Brother Fahad Babar, USA Pro. 7 overs to go. They need 88 required run rate, just staying at 12.5. Right arm over the wicket, first ball. Oh, bit of a rough start there. He'll walk back to his mark. So similar field, we got cover, mid off, mid on, mid wicket, square leg or deep, fine leg, third man in the circle. Extra covers in the circle as well as just point. So part 2, here's Moin Babar. Oh, play and a miss. Does well in that outside off channel. It's Anthony Wadsworth on strike. Good start to his over. Michigan needs to minimize these dot balls. They need runs. They need them fast. Another similar ball into the offside channel. Try to swing this into the leg side. Just gets air on it. So 2 balls, 2 dots. Moin Babar. Terrific start for him. Najib Shah giving a bit of bowling advice there. Najib Shah. He'll continue right arm over the wicket. 2 balls, 2 dots. Anthony will look to score some runs here. Fuller one. Oh, a terrific slower Yorker. No idea how they missed the stumps there. Terrific slower ball, full. Just could have shaved off stumps there. Try to dig it out, just missed it. The batsman very lucky there. 3 balls, 3 dots. Terrific start for Moin Bauer.
That is
Bowling!
3 balls into the over. Mid-off goes a bit wider. Moves to the offside, tries to make room, slices this. Mid-wicket is there, takes the catch. The pressure was building. He tried to release the pressure, but this time he hits it straight to the fielder, man in the deep. And Anthony Wadsworth is out. Moin Bauer, terrific over for him. 3 dot balls to build the pressure and finally results in a wicket. And Salman Nazar takes the catch. Well judged at deep mid wicket. It's a windy day. The ball was probably swirling. Does well to judge it. Takes a clean catch at the end. Let's take a look at it one more time. Well judged at the end. 5th wicket down for Michigan Cheetahs. They're 91 for 5 with 2 balls to go in the 9th over. They weren't in trouble now. They're definitely in trouble now. Michigan Cheetahs now 5 wickets down. They still need 88 runs with 38 balls. As Muhammad Aheen comes to the crease. Quick look at the scorecard there. Tamim, the only real substantial contribution there, 44 off 20. The captain, Shakir Ahmed, still in the middle, 15 off 12. They really need a captain's knock from him. Anthony stuck around for a bit, hit a couple of boundaries, but fell trying to up their run rate. As Muhammad Aheen comes in. Joins as captain in the middle as Moin Bauer continues his first over. Still yet to give up a run. It's already taken a wicket. Left-handed batsman now. Square leg comes in. Mid-wicket goes a bit square. Third man is on the boundary rope. Cover is deep. Mid-on, mid-off are deep. Fine leg is in the circle. Extra cover moves a bit more straighter. He'll continue. Right arm around. Oh, trying to set the tone early. Huge heave, finds nothing but air. Terrific first over for Moin Bauer. 5 balls, 4 dots, 1 huge wicket. And the captain Shakir will face his last ball. Here he comes to his last ball. Tries to advance down the ground, finds air on it again. Oh, bit of a damper on things. The keeper fumbles it, the runner quick by. But otherwise, besides that, it's a wicket maiden for Moin Bauer. Terrific first over for him. Box on green in an even better position now. 9 overs in, 92 for 5. Quick look at the Pakistan Green's bowling card. Najaf Shah, Muhammad Asif, 3 wickets between them in the first 4 overs. The Pakistan professional pro Pacers, they did well to set the tone early. Then Rizwan Cheema, the spinner, came in, got the crucial breakthrough of Tamim, and Moin Bauer, another wicket maiden. Salman Nazar will continue into his second over. Captain will continue. He's on 16 off 14. So left armer continues around the wicket. Fuller one, full toss. Just gets its past fine leg. That's 4 runs all the way. Easily done. So not an ideal start. Full toss, easily put away, leg side. Need all the runs they can get. Not just shot, the man at fine leg just gets past him. Fine leg will remain in the circle. Salman will continue. Fuller hits it right past the bowler. A bit of a appeal for Cotton Bowl, but no one's really interested. Good comeback there, gets the dot ball. He has to keep it full. He can't drop it short and definitely can't give a full toss. A better ball goes down the track. Mid-off is there, takes the catch right at the rope. Asking for a boundary check, but I think he got the wicket. And Salman Nazar takes his first wicket. And it's the captain, Shakir Ahmed, who goes. No captain's knock from him today. Quick replay of that. He tried to advance it down the ground. I don't think he got completely underneath it, but he got more height than distance. And Awais Zia settled underneath it, takes the catch right at the rope. And that's another wicket down for Michigan Cheetahs, a 96 for 6. The captain goes for 20 off 17. Salman Nazar taking his first wicket. Awais Zia, another Pakistan professional here today. Pakistan Greens will be feeling good right now. They're taking wickets, they're restricting runs. With just 33 balls to go, they have Michigan in a tight spot. They need 83 runs. Quick look at the scorecard again. It's a lot of single-digit scores, a lot of starts, but nothing substantial aside from the opener Temim. As Munid Ahmed comes into the crease. .83 needed from 33 balls, 5.3 overs. I'll tell you, if I'm the captain of Pakistan Greens, I'm feeling pretty good right now. Salman adjusts his field. It's a right-handed Munid Ahmed on strike. Sorry, so both batsmen have yet to face a ball. Takes his guard, Munid Ahmed and Mohammad Rahim. 0 off 0. Very tight spot for them. Not a lot of time for them to settle. But they're going to need runs on the board quickly. Salman Nazar will continue left arm around the wicket. Goes down the ground, doesn't get a lot of height on it, just punches it down the ground. Mid-on is there, he'll get a single off the mark, first ball. So Munid's off strike. As Muhammad takes his mark. Same field for him. Cover, mid-on, mid-off, mid-wicket, deep square, all deep. Just tucks this in the leg side. Muhammad Afs is the man at fine leg. That's a single, so both batsmen are off the mark. 1 off 1. The duo. Last ball of Salman Nazar's over. 18 from his 2 overs so far with the 1 wicket. It's been a terrific over so far. He looked to close off strong. Goes down the ground. Doesn't get a lot of height on it. Willie takes it. He completes the catch. What a catch diving at mid-on. Salman Nazar gets his second wicket. Oh, and Bangladesh and Michigan are in real trouble here. 7th wicket down. Let's take another quick look at that. It's Rizwan Chima, his second catch today. Tried to advance down the ground, just heaves it completely, just didn't get a lot of contact on it, got a lot of height. Nice catch taken. Well judged, held on to that as he fell. Nicely taken by Salman Nazar. Nicely taken by Rizwan Chima, excuse me. Salman Nazar takes the second wicket. So 10 overs down. Michigan are 98 for 7. They have 5 overs remaining. They need 81 from 30 balls. Only 3 wickets in hand. That required a run rate, I tell you, is scaring me. It's 16 needed per over. If I'm Pakistan Green, I'm feeling pretty good right now. Interesting to see who the captain goes to with the shortened game. 3 over limit instead of 4. So we still have Najaf Shah, Muhammad Asif, we still have 1 over to go. New batsman is Ryan Francis at the crease. He'll be facing his first ball. Muhammad's also just facing 1 ball. It's not a lot of time to get settled, but they need runs. With just 5 overs to go. It's going to be Moeen Babar continuing. Just a single and a wicket from his first over. He did really well bowling at the outside off channel. Really putting the batsman in a tight spot. A lot of plays and misses. Building the pressure resulted in a wicket. Can he get that in a second over too? He'll continue right arm around the wicket. Pulls this one. Mid wicket is there. He'll get there. They'll come back for 2. And just 2. Thought about third. So Ryan is off the mark. 2 off 1. And the countdown starts. 29 balls left. 100 comes up for Michigan Cheetahs off 10.1. Change in field here. Looks like mid wicket will go deeper. Offside comes into the circle. Just a third man on the offside. That's a deep and mid off. Here's Moeen Babar again. Shorter pulls this one. Well judged. Well stopped. They'll get a single there. These singles are not going to be too helpful. They need boundaries. They need them fast. Muhammad will face his first ball from Moeen Babar. He's just 1 off 1 now. Right-handed man. Fine leg is in the circle. Third man in the circle. Point is in the circle. Bit of a change in field here. Will cover come in. He'll stay deep. So we got square leg, mid wicket, mid off, mid on. They're all deep. Cover is deep. Square leg moves a bit back. Here's Moeen Babar with his third ball. Tries to pick this up on the leg side. Just gets this past a deep square leg. Not a lot of protection out there. Once you get it past fine leg, that's going to be boundary 9 times out of 10. Muhammad gets his first boundary. First boundary off Moeen Babar's bowling. He's been doing really well so far. They'll need more of that if they have any chance of chasing this down. Pakistan Greens did well to put up 178 courtesy Rizwan Chimo. Scored 72 off 36, striking at 200. Slower ball outside off, just slaps this past cover. Thinking about 2, fielder returns it. And they'll complete it 2 safely. So 9 runs off 4 balls so far with 2 to go. Almost on strike. Third man, fine legger in the circle. Fuller picks this up, gets to mid on the bounce. They're rushing for 2. A bit of a mix up between. They'll get it. Tried both ends. Unsuccessful. They'll come back for 2. They need quick running. They need smart running. They can't afford any mistakes. Very little margin for error. Very precarious position for Michigan. Last ball of the over from Moeen Babar. 109 for 7. Last ball. Slower ball again. Picks this up high in the air. No question about it. That's going to go all the way up past the boundary rope. Second 6 of the innings. This time courtesy Muhammad. Bit expensive from Moin Babar. 17 off that over. Just past the required run rate. It was a terrific 6. Picked it up nice and early. Just slapped it over mid-on. 15 off 5 now. So 11 overs down. 115 for 7. 4 overs to go. They need 64 from 24. 16 per over. Quick drinks breaks here as the batsmen regroup. They'll need a formulated plan to chase this down, not lose any wickets. It's a tough position because you need to play risky to earn some 4s and 6s to get some quick boundaries, but you can't be too risky and get out. So it's a very tough position to be in. I wouldn't want to be in that position, I tell you. So the captain will continue with spin. Salman Nazir in his 3rd over. He's 2 for 18 so far. Spinners say when they keep it full, they're very hard to score off of. Start of the 12th over now. Continue with the same field. Around the wicket. Oh, tries to reverse sweep this one. Picks this up. Well fielded by Muhammad Asif there at 3rd man. They'll just get a single. Very inventive stroke there. Went across the crease. Tried to slap this one over fine leg. Doesn't get a lot of contact on it, but will take the run. They'll get Muhammad back on strike. He's striking nicely. 15 off 5. Striking 300. Just lets it pass him. That'll be a wide. No need to play at that one. They'll take all the free runs they can get. Box on green today have been mostly economical with those extras, keeping it down. Here's Salman again. Full toss. Slaps this one with a sweep. Mid wicket is there. Thought about 2. No, there. Just a single this time. Well fielded. Good return throw from the deep. It's 2 balls, 3 runs with the 1 wide. Mid wicket will go deep now. Goes down the track. Tries to sky this one. Well taken. It's a good, terrific catch taken in the deep. Right at the boundary rope. I tell you, they keep going down the track, and that's the 2nd time they've given a wicket right there to the man at mid-on. Just not getting the distance on him. More height than anything. And Salman Nazir has his 3rd wicket. He needed the big shot. Went for it, just couldn't get it this time. And it's Ryan who goes out. 4 off 4. Not a terrific innings for him. Caught by Awais Zia. That's a 2nd catch, giving Salman Nazir's 3rd wicket. I'll tell you, Pakistan Green's got to be feeling pretty good right now. Their supporters are out in good numbers. Quick look at the scorecard. A lot of stars, a lot of single-digit scores. As Camillus Alexander comes in. They need 61 from 21 balls, only 2 wickets in hand. The required run rate past 17 now. As Camillus Alexander comes in. It's 3 balls to go in Salman Nazir's spell. Remember, we just have the 3 over restriction. Right-handed batsman. Tries to heave this one leg side. They run a quick by. Oh, they run a by, and it's a wide. So 2 free runs there. They'll take all the runs they can get. So Muhammad back on strike. Slaps this down the ground. Hit the side screen on the bounce. 4 runs for him. I tell you, Michigan needs Muhammad on strike now. He's the one finding the rope with ease. He's striking it nicely. .124 for 8 now. So Muhammad's now 20 off 7, striking at .285. 2 balls to go and some on spell. Fuller this time picks this up. No question about this one. This is going to go over the rope. That's a 6. Just past the deer at the boundary rope. Huge 6 there. Just went down the ground. Just picked it up nicely. The sound was so great coming out of it, I tell you. We gotta take another look at that. Just finds it early, picks it up nicely, leg side. Last ball of the over, can he finish off strong? 26 off 8 now, as he returns to the top of his mark. Last ball from Salman. Goes again, tries to find it again, just find the bottom of the edge a little bit. Just a single. Salman Nazar closes out his spell. 3 for 34. 3 crucial wickets there. As the match reaches its 12th over, we got 3 overs to go, ladies and gentlemen. There's 48 needed from 18. That required run rate is 16. I tell you what, the way Muhammad is striking it, a big over here, a couple 6s here, I tell you, we got a game on our hands. But as of right now, Pakistan's got to be feeling pretty good as Cecil Pervez returns to the attack. Reminder, we still have we still have 1 over apiece from Muhammad Asif and Najaf Shah. Cecil Pervez, the Canadian cricketer. Played 31 matches for Canada. So he'll come to finish his spell. 22 off his 2 overs. No wickets yet. He'll be looking to take a big wicket at Muhammad here, who's striking at 27 off 9. A lot of rest on his shoulders. He's seeing the ball well. He's finding the rope well. Michigan Cheetahs need him to take them home. Can he play a brilliant gem of an innings here? Mid on, mid off are deep. Mid wicket is deep. Deep square is deep. Fine leg in the circle. Third man's in the circle. Bit of discussion. Will cover remain outside in the boundary? He will. So here's Cecil. Right arm over the wicket. Full on, just digs out the Yorker. Well placed Yorker there. They're going to push for 2. Muhammad Asif the man. And they'll finish comfortably. They'll be okay with that too. Here's the second ball. Another Yorker digs this time, finds a bit of air, but it's in the circle. Mid-on will run, he's deep, he'll run quickly, they'll come back for 2. Fumbles the throw, they'll come back comfortably. Took a single, same guy. Oh, finds a pad. Run a quick by. Umpire confirms it. Right there. Couple well-directed Yorkers here. Digged out one of them, just found bad on one of them. Couldn't connect on that one. Three balls to go in his spell. None for 25. No wickets yet for him. Can he get one with 3 to go? Fuller, oh, just missed the stumps. Try to clear the front leg, try to heave it on the leg side. Just found air. Lucky he didn't find any wickets there. As Camillus has his first ball. Trying to find the rope early. Two to go and is over. Slower one picks this up. Might have been an opportunity for a catch there, but it'll take it on the bounce. Just a single there as Camillus is off the mark with the single. Might have edged it onto his pad. There's a balloon in the air. Might have been an opportunity for a catch there, but they'll take the single. Last ball of Cecil is over. 26 for none. There's Muhammad on strike. Will he find a single or will he find a boundary? Because he needs to be on strike. Another well-directed Yorker. He made room, just missed leg stump there. As he closes out his over with a dot. 13 overs down, 136 for 8. Michigan Cheetahs. Now with 2 overs to go, they need 43 runs. They need 21.5 per over. The opportunity is still there for Michigan. Muhammad seeing the ball well. He's 30 off 13. A 6 here, another couple of 4s here. This could be interesting. And Najaf Shah returns to complete his spell with just 2 overs to go. Pakistan will be feeling good here. Najaf Shah, of course, veteran. He has played for Pakistan. Veteran of 1 ODI, but is a great domestic performer out here in Diversity Cup. One of the many stars we have out here today. Played against Sri Lanka in Abu Dhabi. But he's here today. He's looking to close out this match. And he's got the man he wants on strike. He's only faced 2 balls. He's vulnerable, not ready to the pitch yet. A couple of wild shots here. Attacking stance. Looks like he'll be targeting that mid-wicket gap. And here's Najaf Shah. Left arm over the wicket. Slices this one. Just pushes it down the ground. Thought about 2, but with the single, Muhammad is back on strike. Single to start the over. Here he continues. 42 needed still. Another well-directed Yorker. Finds cover. They'll be okay with the singles. Muhammad's off strike now. 2 balls, 2 singles. Now 41 needed in 10. Now Pakistan's got to be feeling pretty here. Bearing anything. Michigan needs something very special here if they want to advance to the final. Here he comes again. Fuller one. Try to get on top of it. Just barely gets it towards mid-wicket. They're going to push for 2, looks like. The throw goes to the keeper's end. They'll do well. They'll come back for 2 safely. .39 needed from 9. If there was ever a time for a couple of 6s, now would be a great time. But Najaf Shah is looking dangerous. Tall bowler getting good bounce, placing it well. That's the experience coming in. 4th ball here. Try to go advance a bit. Just finds bat on it. He'll find another single. .38 needed now from 8. And a very happy looking Pakistan green camp here. Well poised to make the final, just 8 balls to go. 2 to go in the penultimate over. Fuller one just digs it out. They'll be okay with that. They can't afford these singles. They're gonna try for two, just get the one that time. These singles and doubles won't cut it. There's 7 balls to go. So one very clear winner of this match here. Two for 22. Najaf returns with a mark for his last ball of his spell. Camille's on strike. Last ball of the second last over. Fuller one just digs it out. Finds Manon again. Well placed. He's in the circle now. He'll complete a single. So heading into the last over, Michigan Cheetahs are 143 for 8. They need 36 in 6 balls. 36 in 1 overs. To put it nicely, they need a Yuvraj Singh here. 6 balls, 6 sixes. It's not out of the question, but it's looking very good for Pakistan Greens. When Yuvraj Singh did it, it was Stuart Broad the bowler, but this time it's Pakistan legends Muhammad Asif now. Muhammad Asif, 11 T20s for Pakistan. And I think this one is just about wrapped up. This is formality at this point. Here's Asif. First ball of the over. Full toss. Doesn't completely connect on it. Just a single. And that should just put a neat little bow on things. 35 needed from 5. 6 sixes will not do it. Not bearing anything catastrophic. Very clear winner today. As Muhammad Asif returns to his creeks. Muhammad on strike. Full toss, picks this up. Mid-on settling underneath it, doesn't get there, gets it on the bounce. Just a single. So far so good for Pakistan Greens. Camilla's on strike, just 7 off 7. I think this might have run out of gas at the end. Here's Muhammad Asif. Makes room, hits this to the offside, cover runs after it. Another single. They'll be okay with these singles. This is a matter of wrapping it up now. 3 balls to go. Muhammad Asif finishing up the match. 1 for 30 from his 2.3 overs. And I think a complete performance from Pakistan Greens today with the bat and the ball in the field. They did well. Full toss, picks this up. Will reach the rope on the bounce. 4 runs there. Too little, too late, I think. But they'll take these runs as Pakistan Green are nearly writing their names down the blank space marked final. That'll be tonight. Pakistan Greens did well with the ball today, taking crucial wickets at even intervals. Never really let Michigan Cheetahs settle down. Here's Asif again, 2 balls to go. Oh, inventive shot there. Hits this over fine leg. Will reach the 4. Interesting shot there. Very nice, actually. Moved to the offside. Got down low, got underneath it nicely. So just a formality at this point. Just wrapping things up. 1 ball to go. Muhammad Asif will do it. Picks this up. Full toss. Gets there on the balance. And they'll close it with a single. But more importantly, Pakistan Greens have won this match and they made their place in the final. A complete dominant performance top to bottom with the bat and ball in the field from Pakistan Greens. Good effort from Michigan Cheetahs, but today it was Pakistan who made their mark on the match. And Pakistan Greens won by 23 runs. Teams congratulate each other as Pakistan moves on to the final. The final will be around 4:30. And it'll be the winner of Asia United versus USA Whites. And a quick look at that scorecard. USA Whites need 60 from 18 with 6 wickets in hand. So it's looking like Pakistan will be facing Asia United in the final again tonight at 4:30 estimated time. Teams congratulate each other. Very nice performance from Pakistan Greens. First with the bat, Rizwan Cheema opening the innings, smacked an amazing 72 off 36, 5 fours, 5 sixes there. Awais Zia, another Pakistan veteran, 42 off 20. And then a couple nice cameos from Fahad Babar, Cecil Pervez, and Sadiq Iqbal took Pakistan to 178 in a rain-shortened match. We played 15 overs today. Mufassar Ali took 2 wickets for Machine Cheetahs, but with the bat, aside from Tamim, who scored on a very nice 44 off 20, no real contributions at the end. We got some nice hitting from Muhammad Raheen at the end, 42 from 19. But a lot of single-digit scores, a lot of unsubstantial contributions as they fall short of the target by 23 runs. They only put up 155. So that's the story of the match here. Pakistan Greens are headed to the final of the Diversity Cup. Rizwan Cheema has been adjudged man of the match for his amazing 72 off 36. Opening the innings, really setting the tone, not letting the Bangladesh bowler settle, and he's been awarded man of the match for his brilliant performance. We had a great match today. I had some rain, but I had a terrific time commentating. This has been your commentator for the day, Haris Ahmed. Signing off.